Hi, my name is Nicole Bonica, and I'm applying to Aramark's dietetic internship. I've earned both a bachelor's and master's degree in nutrition from Brooklyn College. I've pursued a career in child nutrition working for New York City's Department of Education, Office of Food and Nutrition Services. A time when I went above and beyond was during Hurricane Sandy. I volunteered to work at Graphics, Communication and Arts High School to support New York City in a time of crisis. I arrived at the school before the hurricane started to prepare the kitchen and my staff in anticipation for the storm. I ensured we had enough food and supplies to feed displaced families and individuals needing shelter. I served breakfast, lunch, and supper. I received emergency deliveries and maintained our perpetual and physical inventory records, invoices, and food production records for auditing purposes. I never went home during this time. I slept on a cot provided by the Red Cross between a prep table and oven. I did this because I felt it was my responsibility to be of service to my city. In retrospect, I am very proud knowing that I offered a sense of comfort to people who were displaced from their homes. Building rapport is important when you're starting a new job. When I first started as a school food service manager in Brooklyn overseeing 3 schools, I wanted to feel part of my school community. I aimed to build rapport with my district supervisor. I showed my supervisor I was eager to learn, and I asked questions. I came to her with solutions, and I wanted her to see that I was thinking strategically. She saw that I was dedicated to my schools and that I was eager to succeed. As a manager, I networked with school administration to increase participation, such as inviting the school principal to have breakfast in the cafeteria. I also organized promotional events matching decor with school lunch menus such as international days. I also partnered with the art teacher to have students create artwork of their favorite foods and also to promote 100 days of school. In time, my supervisor recognized my dedication and hard work. She saw that I was going above and beyond to make my kitchen part of the school community. The outcome of building rapport with my supervisor is that she had confidence in me to advance my career, and she encouraged me to apply for assistant supervisor positions. She gave me the opportunity to oversee her field office in her absence. I was able to learn supervisor responsibilities and therefore have a successful interview. Aramark's focus on emerging trends is what drew me to your dietetic internship. Your vision of sustainability is what makes me believe Aramark is a leader of change. Sustainability transcends into dietetics. Your planet's priorities are all in line with my current work and home life practices. I have embraced protecting our environment since I'm a young adult. I believe that little efforts from many people can go a long way. I practice environmental conservation daily, and I try to make friends, families, and coworkers aware of unnecessary waste. For example, at OFNS, to decrease food waste, I train staff how to properly implement offer versus serve. When children have the option of choosing what they want to eat, we see a significant reduction in plate waste. One of my professional strengths is readiness for change. In life, you have to accept change and overcome challenges. For many, this can be hard. As a leader, you have to be able to implement change and support your staff to embrace it. An example of that would be when the USDA changed the child nutrition meal program standards. It was my job to teach new meal patterns to my district, explain the importance of the change, and to dissolve any negativity or fears by promoting the positive aspects, such as children were going to be eating more fruits and vegetables. One of the ways I overcame this challenge was to empower my cooks to understand how to implement the new USDA guidelines. I created sample food production records to train my cooks how to accurately document portions and ensure that we're meeting the requirements for a reimbursable meal. Another example of when I implemented change was the way I train new managers. I expanded their training program from a 5-week program to a 9-week program that was more in-depth and informationally rich. I created a district externship program in which new managers shadowed experienced managers to gain competencies and confidence. To implement the new program, I held a workshop for supervisors and field trainers to help them with the onboarding experience. A dietetic internship can be costly, requires vast amount of time and dedication to the program, and is unpaid. As an independent woman, I knew that I could not apply to an internship without a strategic plan in place. It would be irresponsible for me to do so. My plan was to continue with school and complete my master's degree in nutrition. In this time, which took years, I saved my vacation and sick days. I have over 120 days in the bank. This will allow me to continue earning an income to support my living expenses. I also save money during this time. Every paycheck I put money aside to pay for tuition, textbooks, travel, living expenses, and other unanticipated expenses. I also have an amazing support system at home. My fiance or my husband, by the time you see this, will be supporting me through this process. If and when my savings does run out, he will be there to support me through the end of this internship. Thank you for this opportunity for the interview, and I look forward to hearing from you.